What's up, guys? Frozen Titan here, and I was doing some grinding, trying to get the blaze spawner ready, trying to get all those supplies together. And I'm back here by the desert. Our place is just over the hill right there, and I saw this little cave, and I'm looking for some string so I can make some bows to turn into dispensers. And of course, there's a spider spawner right here. So I'm gonna dim the lights here in a second and start collecting a whole bunch of string. But we got a bunch of iron, bunch of wheat, and 3 name tags, saddle. Just wow, we've been getting really lucky. We got Cat, probably my favorite music disc out of all of them. Just really good to listen to. So we'll probably include that at some point as well. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys. Know that we have another spawner now. We have some mossy cobblestone here that we can use in some builds. And we're probably going to turn this into another grinder, just so we can get all that string that we need. Because right now, I haven't found a skeleton spawner yet. So we can't just get bows like it's no one's business. I'd much rather have just a skeleton spawner, and then we could repair the bows from there. But yeah, having a spider spawner, next best thing really. So we're gonna, I'm going to keep grinding a little bit, and I should have all the supplies ready, and we'll get started on the blaze farm next. But yeah, here's a spider spawner. So see you in a bit. Alright guys, so in my inventory and this large chest should be everything I need to build this blaze farm. I actually got a little bit of it started just so I don't mess up the dimensions on accident and show you how to do it completely wrong. Last episode we blocked out this right here. It's a 3 tall 9x9 square. So I just dug out around it. I dug a 2 wide path all around it, and then I dug up 3 blocks there. So this is kind of the look we're kind of going to go for. Yeah, okay. We're going to replace this glass with black glass. But we're going to start on a fresh side here. This is already here because this backside intersects with more Nether Fortress here, and then there's even more below us as well. So yeah, pretty nice. We should be able to make a really good room out of this when we're finished. But so this is 9 right here. It's all gonna be Nether brick, and then it's gonna be Nether fence all the way up from there, finishing out. So yeah, this is why I did it this way, so I would not mess this up. So yeah, there's going to be 2 sections right here. The bottom section means that they are out of the spawn radius, which means that the spawner will continue to spawn blaze as these ones move down, because blaze can't move up. So as soon as they go down, they'll just keep going downward. And the idea of this is it's going to be basically just a giant funnel. If I could misplace any more blocks, that'd be great. But yeah, it's going to be a giant funnel. And it should look pretty cool in the end. Just comparing here. Oh, jeez. I tested the glass in creative just to see what glass worked well with each. I'm just going to put a piece of netherrack right there because I'm going to get rid of it in a second. See which stained glass worked best with the nether brick. I tested reds and grays and blacks, and it turned out that black was the best in my opinion. Oh no, they're gonna start spawning now. Better hurry up. But yeah, I like the look of the black stained glass the best, and it's also really easy to harvest black dye because all you have to do is kill some squids. So yeah, that makes it really easy to get. Alright, and then in our redstone components, as well as the actual funnel part of the funnel, that sounds so odd to say, but this part right here, which I just started, once again, a little bit outline, we're going to use this smooth sandstone. The reason I chose to use that is because when I first started playing this game, not on other people's account, in like alpha and all that, but on my very own account, oh, we did this one wrong. Yeah, the first thing I ever built was this huge sandcastle made out of the smooth sandstone, and it just brought back a lot of memories. how did we do this wrong too? Jeez, it's like I'm not even paying attention. So yeah, it reminds me of that when I just first started playing Minecraft for real. So it's kind of cool to have little things like that in your builds that they just remind you of different times. So yeah, that's why we're going to use the smooth sandstone there. I know that gas can break through it, so it's probably going to be enclosed, as well as we're going to make this area look a lot better. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet, so still testing a few things, just trying to see what looks good. Might try to get some lava lighting in here. That would probably look really good. Alright, so let's just finish this part off. And so this completes the bottom portion. We're just going to insert the glass now. Yeah, this is a lot more transparent than I remember it. And it also ties in the nice oranges and yellows in the blaze, as well as the lava, which we will use to light up the trap when we want the trap to be off. But yeah, this is a lot more transparent than when the stained glass first came out. When stained glass first came out, it was really opaque. And I don't know, wasn't as big a fan of it. Oh, gonna waste a piece of glass there. Don't hate me. I made a little bit extra, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, really. Yeah, I haven't worked too much with stained glass. I tried to make something like a pixel art out of stained glass once, and it just did not end well. I was using the panes as well, so that might have made it a little bit more complicated than it really needed to be. We're going to use some netherrack to just get up here. What is this called? Scaffolding? Yeah, netherrack scaffolding. It's beautiful. Gotta love it. So every time we break a 2 wide gap in this portion, Blaze has the chance to spawn. So we just kind of want to avoid that and place these blocks as quickly as we can. Yeah, there's actually another Blaze spawner right over there. I thought about doing something where I'd like combine the two, but it seems like a little bit more trouble than it's really worth. I'm just gonna get all the scaffolding on now, actually. Yeah, but yeah, Blaze farms are really good for experience, and the way that this one works, principle it works on, is that they can't move upwards. So anytime the Blaze mechanics get changed, which I hope they don't, this won't work. But yeah, as of right now, they still can't move up, so that's really good. They can't move up a 2 high gap. I should be a little bit more specific there. So that's the principle we're going to work on, is that they can't move on a 2 high gap. So we'll funnel them down in that fashion, and then we'll take them down to a crusher, which we'll have timed out with a redstone clock. And then, oops, that doesn't go there. And then that redstone clock will power a piston, which will suffocate them in a block. And then we will collect all their goodies, all their experience. Mostly probably going to use this for experience rather than the blaze rods. Blaze rods are nice, they're a good source of fuel, but can't imagine I'll be using them too much. Then again, I haven't used blaze rods as fuel in quite a while, so I don't really remember off the top of my head how efficient they are. So we'll see. They could be a lot better than I remember. So yeah, no blazes spawned yet, which is kind of surprising, because when I was doing the prep work, for this, I had quite a few spawning. So yeah, I guess we can fix this while we're here too. Yeah, I really like working on these spawners. They're a lot of fun, I feel like. Gives you something to do. They're definitely big projects, and they always pay off. Like, you're always going to need that experience. You're always going to need most of the item drops. Like I said earlier in the episode, it'd be really nice. Oh god, waste some more glass. It'd be really nice to have a skeleton spawner. I do not have a bow right now. I take that back. I do actually, but it's unenchanted, and skeletons can drop their enchanted bows, which are really nice most of the time, especially when you're first starting out. They definitely come in handy. So just gonna keep doing this. I really like the look of this nether brick fence and how it kind of frames things in. I really like to do that with other fences too, but it looks really good in these nether builds, I feel like. Oh, forgot some glass there. And we might work with a lighting technique that I like to do in the nether as well, which is where you encase things like a lava pillar. You encase them in these nether brick fence, and it usually looks really good. It usually looks really clean, really crisp, and it lights the place up really well. So, yeah. And then, oh, man, let's see how many times I can misplace a block here. Pretty bad. And there's my ladder, so we can get up top. There's nothing special up there right now, but that's where the dispensers will be. And those will dispense the lava down to essentially turn off the farm when we're not using it. Oh my gosh, I wasted more glass, didn't I? Jeez Louise. And I wasted it here too. Man, I had it calculated out and everything where I had just a little bit more glass than I needed. Looks like I'll need to make just a little bit more. Man, that's kind of a bummer. Well, you plan ahead for these things, so I am short 5. So let's go down here. Yeah. Oh well. It'd be nice if I had some silk touch tools, but yeah, I don't really have tools right now. I don't even have an enchanting set up yet. I need to really get on that, but having these grinders makes it a lot more effective to have an enchanting setup. Because without the levels, you can't enchant. So, yeah. It's kind of the chicken and the egg type thing. Alright. So, that should be it on this. Now we got to remove all this scaffolding that we put up here. But thankfully, it's nether brick. Oh, I didn't realize I connected it in a full circle. Thankfully, it's nether brick, so it breaks really easily, and I really don't care to get it back. So, I'm just going to get rid of that. So this should be starting to take a pretty nice shape right now. It'll look pretty boxy, but I think if we create the rest of the room correctly, I think it'll tie in really well. Okay. Wow, I even guessed which block was the right one to go down. All right. Yeah, so that's starting to take shape really well. I like the look already. So we did not give ourselves a way in here, which was kind of foolish. But that's what the pick's for. We can create one. So let's just get in here. And oh gosh, fence being 1.5 tall. Ah, man. All right. So we're just gonna create our funnel now. Gonna make it out of these sandstone blocks, as we said earlier. So basically, the idea of this, hold on, let me use this to get up, is you've created this cage already, and then at the very end of the cage, you just go 1 block in, and you go all the way around in a circle, or I guess a square, as it would be technically, but I don't know. There are no true circles in Minecraft, as I'm sure you know, because everything is made of pixels, which are in fact squares. And it looks like my pick's about to break too. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna go make a pick real quick, because I'm sure we're gonna misplace at least 1 more block with the trend that we've been having so far. Yeah, I'm working with iron tools right now, because as much as we had quite a bit of diamond, all the diamond tools that I'm making right now, I just can't really replace because I haven't had the chance to go caving because I've been working on these projects. And yeah, and they're not enchanted either, so I don't know. I like to work with iron instead then. Just feels like a lot less of a waste. So, alright, we got back in here. Yeah, I gotta be kind of careful. There's quite a few pits in here, so. Alright, gonna get back up if we can. And, alright, we're back. So, we're going to continue the, oops. Get out of here, you magma cube. Oh my gosh. Get out. No one invited you. You're not a blaze. You don't need to be here. You're not supposed to be in this episode. Get out. I really should have blocked off that path like I did on the upper one. I just kind of forgot to do that, actually. And I might die. I hope I don't die. Hope I don't fall in the lava. Alright, get these pork chops going. Alright, and then... Okay. Let's block... Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's block this off for real. Wow. Is that a wither skeleton? Just as I say that, a wither skeleton comes by. Huh. Timing is impeccable. So, yeah, you don't need to put these corner blocks. I don't know. Just putting them for aesthetics. Can't reach that without falling into a pit of lava. There we go. See, I almost forgot the corner block right there. That would have been bad. I'm thinking about caging this in with possibly some more glass. Because there will be the redstone wires on the outside here. Because we're going to be working with pistons. And I did not bring enough smooth sandstone to the party. That was my fault. Okay. Smooth sandstone. Okay. Luckily, we have quite a bit more. I don't think that I'm missing any material, but who knows? I tried to put a diagram while I was doing this, but I don't know. I just kept getting lost in it. I was like, wait, is this? No, it's not. So, yeah. One of the hard things about Minecraft is trying to visualize it. Nice way to do it can be in creative mode. I rarely make use of creative mode, but when I do, it's usually to plan out like a color palette to work with, or usually to help visualize kind of bigger projects like this, where I just have kind of a hard time wrapping my mind around it. Okay. So here's the one wide hole that they will fall down, and that will lead to our crusher. And I do not have... Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna cut right through here. Oops. Yeah, I'm kind of short on food too, so I'm trying not to take too much damage. I started a cow farm for the leather and the beef, but I was looking in the wrong chest there. Okay, there's my pressure plates. So we're just gonna put these down here. I guess I have to leave that block to get out. But yeah, and then when the blaze hit these pressure plates, pistons will come in from these, and they will push them into our hole. So yeah, this is kind of the basic startup. We'll obviously remove this, and then I believe it's this block right here. Oh, that fell into the void. Yeah, that looks a little precarious right now, so we're not going to do it, but this block also needs to be empty so that the lava, when it dispenses, it has somewhere to go, and it doesn't just flood right in this middle part and genuinely ruin your day. So yeah, here's our cage setup, and I'll rejoin you guys in a bit, and we'll work on our redstone setup. Let me see if I can't give you just a bit of a better view before we cut it. Yeah, okay, so that's looking pretty good. Oh, I might have been mistaken that they can't spawn where fences are. Perhaps I'll have to look into that. Strange. Maybe they spawned... I'm gonna have to review that and see where exactly he spawned. Because I don't think that they can do that. But maybe I'm crazy. So, alright, I'll rejoin you guys in a bit with the redstone part. Okay, so I was able to replicate that blaze spawning. So I just filled that portion in with some more nether brick, and then I expanded the glass out a little bit. I like how it kind of tapers now. I really like the look of it. And this kind of looks like a face if you stare at it for long enough. But hopefully you're not doing that. So we're going to work on the pistons next. They will be extending from this block. Oh. Okay, so right there. And right there. Alright, I'm just going to show you one setup. The other ones, you want to leave this corner, because this one's going to extend, so you don't want a piston here. So you're going to want them there. I'll just show you the rest of the piston setup, actually. I was just going to skip ahead to... I'm only going to show you one wiring, though. Because the rest of it is literally exactly the same. So, I have faith in you guys that you can figure it out. Alright, that block is missing, so I gotta place it. Okay. Alright, so all of our pistons are in place now. We just gotta remove this block that we just placed and get down in here. Okay. So, our pressure plate is going to be right here. So, we're gonna do something a little bit like that. And we're gonna... I did not bring the redstone with me. Yep, working on redstone requires one thing, and it's probably some redstone. So just let me run in here and grab that real quick. Alright. So, alright, now that we have our redstone that we needed the whole time, just gonna do it like that, and then 3 more. You just need to get it up to these pistons right here. And if you're not familiar, pistons act a little strange with redstone sometimes. Okay. So you actually need to have the redstone on these blocks right here. Yeah. A lot of people will make the mistake of putting them on blocks on this level, and those won't extend. So... yeah, you probably want your pistons to extend because you probably want your blades to fall in the center, and then you'll be a happy man. Alright, so as you see, I was pushed in the center, and that's how you wire it, and I'm going to go ahead and wire the rest of it and get out of this hole. And then I will rejoin you guys to show off how the redstone for the lava lighting works. I'm not going to be able to show all of it because it needs to extend somewhere down here where the crusher will be, because that's probably where we're going to want to turn the light on and off from. And I have not set up that area yet, so be right back. Hey guys, so I made a quick change from that first one I showed you. Originally I had a block right here, but I realized that is a redundant block, so you don't need it there. So the pattern is 2 blocks, oh, just broke a piece of redstone. 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and then a 2 stair into the 2 blocks that should be right behind your piston. So yeah, pretty straightforward there. So this is the point in the project where I will probably die a million times. This is without a doubt the hardest part of the project. And I think I might already have messed it up. We're going to be placing the dispensers, which dispense the lava here. I just have to see whereabouts I need it. So I need it 2 in. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and place these. The reason I think I'm going to die is because I have to put myself inside this 3x3 area. Which, yeah, not a fun place to be, really. Okay, so this is probably going to be activated by some kind of a torch tower. So in order to simulate that, I'm just going to make a faux torch tower here. Okay, so we're going to be able to turn it on somewhere down there, probably down by the crusher. And then this, wow, breaking all the redstone. This redstone torch should be off. So regardless of how long your torch tower is, just make sure that this one is off. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I could have just done like that. Okay, so we have to get down here 2 deep, I do believe. Okay, and let's not die. Okay, so dispenser. Oh jeez. And I forgot the buckets of lava too. Oh, that's priceless. Okay, so no deaths yet. That's really good. And we're just going to keep doing that. We're going to place some lava in there. Let me grab that real quick. Maybe I didn't grab it because I thought I was going to die. Let's go with that. Let's say I was a smart guy and I planned ahead. Yeah, as you can see, that chest was really organized at the beginning, but now it's very unorganized. like to put them in the center dispenser. Obviously, you don't need to do that, but I don't know, personal preference, I guess. Maybe they can't spawn in here because I'm here. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so this is going a lot smoother than I thought. Yeah, we have to put those holes down there too. I just checked the recording time as well. We've been recording for quite a while. So it's possible that this might be the last thing, and we might save the crusher in that area down there for another episode. I'm going to check the recording time one more time before I say that for sure, but yeah, it's kind of looking like that right now. Unfortunately, I would have liked to complete the whole thing in one episode, but I wanted to give you a bit more in-depth look on how to create that cage. Yeah, just because, I don't know, a lot of the farm tutorials online, they give you just a basic kind of thing that looks kind of bland, and I don't know. I wanted to take ours to another level, and I think it's starting to get there. It looks really good already, and hopefully it will continue to look that way. Okay, so we're going to take this wire, and we're just going to run it right down the middle here, and then make an H or an I, depending on how you want to look at it. And then this should power that. And yeah, if we were to apply a signal right there, all these would turn on, and the whole thing would fill with lava, making it so these blazes do not spawn. Come to think of it, I wonder if this is too... No, okay, because this is a non-spawn block. So yeah, these are in the right spot. Alright, so I'm going to look at the time one more time. And then I'll get back to you guys. Man, okay, so we've been recording for almost 30 minutes now. Holy cow, that's a long time. So we're going to only do one last thing here, and that's going to be to remove this layer and test our lava lighting. So this should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll die to some blazes, and you guys will be entertained. I got some nether brick slabs with me as well, just so I'm going to place these up here so that way nothing spawns. I realize I'm going to have to replace those blocks literally right now because I did not think about it. Let me just grab some more. Alright, back up the ladder. Oh geez, telephone. Alright. So let's get rid of our redstone wiring right here that we just did so nicely in an H or an I shape, depending on how you look at it. And, oh, I guess we could have just used a double half slab. Yep, could have thought of that, but I didn't. So, what are you going to do? Alright, get our I shape back going here. And then just half slab out the rest. Yeah, I think I forgot to point this out actually, but I put those holes in down there in the proper spots. They only need to be 1 deep just to catch the lava, and so yeah, hopefully they'll serve their purpose and catch our lava for us, so nothing burns that we don't want it to, and then we don't have infinite lava that we don't want, and yeah, just a bad time really. Alright, we might not have enough redstone now, because I believe I need it on top now. Yeah, we're a little bit short. Okay, run down here. Grab some more. Thankfully we have some. Yeah, so removing this is probably the hardest part of the project. Once you accomplish this, you're golden. You just have to set up the crusher. Yeah, I spent a little bit more time than I wanted to on the cage, but it was worth it, I'd say. A lot of these videos, when they're making these cages or whatever, they will just kind of show off those and then not really say much else about them. They'll show off the redstone part, is what I mean. Oh my god, I don't have any blocks. Oh, so unprepared. Yeah, so I wanted to show you how you can make it aesthetically pleasing at the same time that you're doing all this redstone, and yeah, just make sure that it's functional, you know? Oh geez, I'm in the pit of doom. Okay, gonna get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so I go up here. Okay. So these will probably start spawning pretty soon, which is kind of scary. I think they just did start spawning. Yep. Oh god. And this is why this is the hardest part of the project. Oh man. Okay. So this guy is going to be in there. How can we do this in a smart way? I think what we'll do is we will just unhook this line so that only the one that we've done so far will go off. I don't have a lever on me. Maybe I'll only show you one of these because it looks like I'm about to die. But if I do die, I'll show you guys that because I'm sure you'll love it. Alright. Oh geez, there's a lot of them now. I really need this lava lighting. And then I'll probably have to sign out of this world because, yeah, it's looking pretty... Oh god. Maybe I'll just break that torch. That'll work out a lot better. Alright, so there's the beginning of our lava lighting. Yeah. So the other four corners will be like this as well. Looks like I have some blaze to kill. Did they just shoot at me? Oh, is there not a piece of glass here? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, well, I'm going to go sort out these blazes and then replace this piece of glass. And yeah, so next episode we're going to work on the crusher as well as the crushing area, which will be farther down. Probably create an elevator over here and then hide a torch tower behind it. They'll go over. This is the least accessible portion of this. As you can see, all of them on the other sides connect to some sort of a nether fortress. So, might have to work this out too. Looks like he's trying to path to me here. Oh, and he is floating up. Oh, but he can't float up more than 2 blocks. So, yeah, I'm gonna do some more testing on this and see if we need to replace this glass with anything else, which is definitely a possibility. But yeah, I'll do those tests and I'll see you next time when we work on the crusher. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a good day.